eggs, chocolate, family fun. These are just some of the things that remind us of the joys of the Easter Bunny. But for many people, these are just lies. Beneath the fluffy fur and friendly smile lies the heart of a hurt and torn individual. Learn about the shocking drama behind the true, untold story, tonight, the Easter Bunny, as you've never seen him before, on Behind the Holiday. The story begins here, in the heart-filled state of South Carolina, 1972. Easter, his given birth name, was born to the delighted father and unexpected mother of the Trix Rabbit and the Energizer Bunny. Right from the very beginning of Easter's life, there was trouble. Only 3 days after giving birth to Easter, his mother left town, and she simply kept going, and going, and going. Not long after, his father also left him to go do something more important. Despite the absence of a mother and father in his life, Easter did his best to raise himself. It was not long until Easter was in elementary school. He had trouble fitting in with the rest of the class, despite the fact that he was an oversized bunny.
Good morning, grade 3 class. Today we're going to... Easter! Pay attention! Easter! Easter! Pay attention! All right, class. Is everybody ready to take a note? Let's take a note down. Where's the chalk? Easter!
I hid it! I put it in Billy's pocket. I'm sorry. What the?
He hid the chalk in Billy's pocket. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only thing Easter was hiding, such as the undeniable fact that he was suffering from attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Shortly after, Easter was forced onto mood suppressants commonly used to tranquilize large bears. The mood suppressants were a quick fix to Easter's ADHD, although this is not the only quick fix Easter was getting. As Easter entered high school, he was presented with a completely different environment, full of new and interesting things.
What are you guys doing? Nothing. Man, isn't that stuff addictive? No way, man. Everybody's doing it. All the cool kids. Really? Want to try some? I don't know. Let's do it. Take it back. And here goes. Not bad.
Easter quickly became addicted to the chocolate. Thanks to the high sucrose and caffeine level in chocolate, Easter was able to counterbalance his mood suppressants by engulfing large quantities at a time. Though it did not stop there.
No, I need my fix.
Without Easter's chocolate fix, he quickly began to suffer from chocolate withdrawal, as his body became chemically unbalanced, resulting in uncontrollable outbursts of rage and violence.
He's on track. He's going insane. He totally lost it. He went off the edge. Oh, hey, Easter.
Hey, how's it going? How long have you been standing there, man?
Despite his reputation, Easter was accepted into Michigan State through a track and field scholarship. He had hoped that moving on to university would get him away from chocolate and all the pain he had left behind. He worked hard to maintain a healthy, chocolate-free lifestyle. Although Easter soon realized that it isn't easy being a bunny at university. Due to the legal fact that rabbits are not allowed to own or operate a vehicle, Easter had to find an alternate way to get around campus. The bus wasn't one of them. As Easter continued to work hard at university, he soon realized that despite what he had been told, not everybody loves fluffy rabbits. Easter then made the decision to drop out of Michigan State and to pursue a career in Broadway musicals. Unfortunately, he didn't know anything about Broadway or musicals and quickly found himself living on the streets. Easter's dreams of success and chocolate were over. Or were they? Yes, they were. The drama continues when we return to Behind the Holiday, the Easter Bunny story. Easter had been through it all and had nothing left. He was forced to live on the streets begging for chocolate. He had finally reached rock bottom with no hope of return. At least this is what he had been told by his lawyer, after he had been convicted of assault and burglary on 87 separate accounts. After serving 5 months in jail, Easter was released on bail. Easter decided to start making better decisions. In 1988, he enlisted to go fight in Vietnam. Unfortunately, Vietnam had ended over 18 years ago. Not long after joining, he was dishonorably discharged after attacking his commanding officer on several accounts. After his time in the military, Easter traveled around the world in search of adventure. Throughout his adventure, he came across several famous people, including Babs Bunny, Fidel Castro, and Marilyn Monroe, who he was briefly married to for several hours. Not long after the divorce, Easter quickly found himself lost once again, and resorted back to his lifestyle of madness and insanity. After attempting to rob a chocolate factory, Easter was sentenced to serve community service hours to repay his debt to society. He was responsible for distributing chocolate to the community in order to make up for all the chocolate he had stolen throughout his lifetime. Although, they would not eat it, and he would come back for it at a later date. Easter enjoyed the feeling he got from delivering chocolate to people all over the world, and continued to do this once every year. His excess criminal record and numerous stolen goods are just footnotes to his true legacy, the countless smiles he brought to people's faces. Though he will not be remembered by the cornerstones he stands on begging for chocolate, the Easter Bunny will be remembered by the cornerstones he has left in each of our hearts.